obviously I worked for one of those players that worked really hard to scramble for dominance in the international markets because the US was already spoken for, and it has dominated in several smaller population markets like Canada. But it's really frustrating when you still see that mentality hasn't really changed. It almost reminds me of, I'm gonna get somewhat political. I hope this doesn't offend people, but it's almost the same thing as, yeah, okay, so there was slavery and there was all of this heaviness in terms of racism in North American culture. We'll stick to North American culture, just like we're sticking to ebooks. And that slavery may have gone away. The abolition, the Emancipation Act and stuff like that went away, but a lot of attitudes have not changed. You just there's no slavery anymore, but there's still a lot of attitudes, as we saw in this last year, significantly, that there is still a huge issue. And I would parallel that to Wide for the Win in terms of, we think we're woke and we think we're thinking wide, but we're not really thinking wide. We're very heavily prejudiced towards Amazon. And my apologies if I've taken the taken the conversation in a negative fashion, but I feel very passionate that we like to pretend that we're thinking wide, but we're not really thinking wide. We're hoping to get sales on other platforms while we continue to focus all our energy on Amazon. And that drives me, if you can't tell, absolutely nuts. I'm going to get down off my little soapbox here. Okay, there, I'm back.